At noon, the U.S. Supreme Court has handed down a decision on its first abortion case since it overturned Roe v. Wade 2 years ago. The unanimous decision preserves full access to a pill widely used in medical abortions. It's called mifepristone. Skylar Henry joins us live from outside the Supreme Court in Washington. Skylar.
Hey, Sherman, good afternoon to you. Yeah, this unanimous ruling sides with the Biden administration as well as the manufacturers of mifepristone, but the opinion has less to do with the substance of the case, but rather the procedural ruling, if you will, that the plaintiffs don't have the legal grounds to bring this case forward in the first place.
The U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the so-called abortion pill mifepristone will remain available, saying the plaintiffs lacked standing to bring the case.
The first thing the court says here is don't walk into our doors unless you have an injury, unless it's caused by the government action that you're complaining of, and unless it can be remedied.
A group of doctors opposed to abortion sued the FDA after it eased restrictions on the pill mifepristone, making it more readily accessible.
My colleagues and I are on the front lines witnessing and treating the women harmed by the FDA's shameful actions. We knew we had no choice but to sue the FDA to hold it accountable.
Mifepristone was used in nearly 2/3 of all abortions in the U.S. last year. The FDA first approved it 24 years ago. In 2016, the FDA extended the window. Women can take mifepristone from 7 to 10 weeks. And during the pandemic, it said an in-person doctor's visit was not needed, allowing mail-order pharmacies to ship the drug nationwide.
The data are very, very clear that mifepristone is extremely safe, extremely effective. Over 100 peer-reviewed journal publications have shown this over and over again.
This is the court's first abortion decision since the conservative majority overturned Roe v. Wade 2 years ago, though their opinion here is centered around the plaintiff's lack of standing rather than reproductive health.
The court still has another abortion-related case to weigh in on before the term is over.
And so the legal and, for that matter, political fight over reproductive rights will continue, especially as we look ahead to the November election. As for the next abortion case that we are waiting for from the Supreme Court in terms of their opinion, that has more to do with whether a federal law that talks about protections at state hospitals takes precedent over state abortion bans. We're here outside of the Supreme Court. I'm Skylar Henry. Sherman, back to you.